Hello everybody. Hope you're all doing great today. We are about to head out and take on some of the different species on Mississippi Acres once again. Back to multiplayer, hopefully finding ourselves some diamonds and rares. Would be ideal at least. I think what we're going to do today is chase after some raccoons out in the fields, so I'm going to try and find a server that's at their feed time. If possible, at least. I don't actually know if anybody's going to have a session up at that time. But if they do, we will jump into it. Yeah, there's no servers up at Raccoon feed time number 1. What about feed time number 2? Ah, this one's almost in their feed time. We might do this one and just kind of wait out the hour. Yes, Angry, I did see that there's a FAS update. I haven't looked at any of the details of it, though. Nice, revive, that's awesome, dude. Managed to find a pink male wild hog. Nice, bucks and ducks, that's awesome, dude. Those things are not easy to find. Let's see what we can find throughout here, though. Got a diamond gray fox like an hour ago. Nice, Finn, that's awesome, dude. Have 4 troll gators, though. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cool Cat. That's not good. That's not good. I hope everything gets better for you, because that does not sound like a fun time. Yeah, I probably will eventually, Angry. I don't know if I'll play FAS anytime soon. I've got a lot of other games that I've been playing recently, so I don't have much time to play it, but if I get some free time to play it, then I might jump on, do a quick stream on it. Hey, Eli, it's going pretty good, man. Hey, Demir, it's going pretty good. Nice, Logan, that's awesome, dude. Yes, Kudu, I remember you. Are two-tones gray fox rare? No, they are an uncommon, so you're not going to see them as much as like the gray or the red, but they're not quite a rare. Hey, Sam, how's it going? How you doing, my dude? Found my first rare yesterday? Nice, Cindy, that's awesome. Got a troll raccoon. I have seen a few of those troll. That's interesting, though. I haven't seen a ton of them trolls, so that's pretty unfortunate. Are blonde raccoons uncommon? From what I've seen, they're just a regular common. It seems like the brown, gray, and blonde are all equally common to find. Oh gosh, it's so washed out. Yeah, Sam. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. There's a raccoon. Let's try to call it in. What's my favorite animal? Definitely red deer. Definitely the red deer, and then pheasants are second. The little raccoons and the gray fox, they're kind of bumping their way up, though. I really like both of those. It's a bug, Revive. It's just a bug. You will get them back once they push out a hotfix for it. Hey, Evolve, nothing good yet. We pretty much just started. Nice, Jake, that's awesome. I didn't actually think those existed. I thought it was just the gray and the blonde piebald. That's cool to hear that the brown ones exist as well. Nice, Jasper. Opinion on the new raccoon color? I think it's pretty sweet. It's got a very long range, so it attracts every raccoon within 500 meters, which is kind of wild. It definitely makes for some interesting raccoon hunting. This should be good right here. Although I might try to get to this bush so we're closer to the road. Nice, a normal Gems buck. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, we'll probably do the Mississippi Acres missions at some point. I wanted to just wait until everybody else has had a chance to get theirs done. That way there's no spoilers, but we will play the missions at some point. Because I do enjoy doing those. Where is this little dude? Where did he go? I know he's close. Nice, Jake. Oh, it did BP? That's kind of strange. Wouldn't have thought that would happen. Interesting, though. Very interesting. Where is this thing? See if we can get its attention. Nice fire rampage. Yeah, Rhino, they added them with this update and really didn't make any fuss about it, so I was pretty surprised when I first found out as well, because it didn't seem like something that would happen, but sure enough, we got the Truax Kudu, and they're honestly not that bad. I definitely think there could be some small improvements, but all in all, they're pretty decent. Where is this thing? I'm just gonna run around and try to get it to spook because I cannot figure out if it's even here still. I got a feeling it winded us and ran off. Oh yeah, it definitely did. There's literally nothing here. It 100% spooked from the wind. Alright, honestly, not a fan of the night hunting for raccoons. We'll probably just go to a daytime server. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? I am glad that you dropped in here because I believe you're the only mod here. I believe you're the only mod today. So, that's gonna be fun. Nice, heavy, that's awesome. They do look pretty good. I really want to get one of the kind of like in-between patterns, but I haven't been able to find either. What could we do here? I mean, that's a fox server. I kind of want to go check that. Have I ever played Fishing Clash? I think I might have tried it once. Maybe. Okay, so obviously, no spoilers here, but, I gotta say, Kyla, my jaw absolutely dropped seeing that. Like, holy. You'll probably know what I'm talking about. Alright, so I think this is probably gonna be good here, and then we will... You know what, let's get the 7mm Empress to round it out. There we go, and I think that's all we need. Yeah, for sure, Kyla, it is crazy. I was kind of blown away. Like, oh my gosh, that exists? What? Okay, I think we're good. I think we have everything we need here. Got something to cover every single class. Perfect. Alright, let's head back out and see if we can get some fox. This has not been checked for them, so that's good. What is raccoon feed time? Raccoon feed time is 3 to 6, I believe. Oh, that's unfortunate, Kudu. That sucks, man. Hey, Hunter17. What map should he play? How about Verhonga Savannah? Do you agree that Ark's community is terrible? I mean, sometimes. It's more of like certain portions of the community, but that's with any game. There's always like a bad side to the community and a good side. Do you think there are albino bears? I mean, nobody's found one yet, so I'm gonna say no. But it's hard to say. They might have done something like that since they reworked the fur on them. Oh yeah, for sure, Kyla, for sure. Nice, Jasper, that's awesome. Congrats, my dude. Where are the fox? There is a level 7. I really want to find a rare fox, so we are going to spend some time hunting them today. I want a rare gray fox so bad, because they really do look stunning. Can we even see what that is? I don't know if we can actually see what it is. It looks like a normal one. That looks like a red. To be honest, I don't know much about the quail, Vanessa. It's kind of just been random running around and hoping I find them for me. I haven't actually found any, like, surefire good areas yet, because I haven't spent a lot of time hunting them. Most of my time has been towards the fox and the gators and the raccoons and the whitetail. Haven't spent much time hunting the quail. I only hunted them for the video and then one of the streams. So I definitely need to learn a little bit more about them before I really will have too much information. Oh, that's unfortunate, Georgia. That's unfortunate. What's my favorite map? You know, I'm thinking that Mississippi Acres is my favorite. It's kind of crazy that something has finally beat Silver Ridge Peaks for me. But it finally happened. We have a map that beat Silver Ridge Peaks for my favorite. So I think my top 3 has changed around quite a bit now. Rancho has moved down quite a lot. I still like the map, but it has moved down a bit. I think my number 3... actually, we'll start with 1. Number 1, Mississippi Acres. Number 2, Silver Ridge Peaks. And number 3, Tiawaroa. And then number 4 is going to be Rancho. So, things have moved around quite a bit since this reserve dropped. What's the best gun to use on the fox? I have found that the 243 seems to be the best. The 223 is not too bad either. The gray fox are actually one species where the 223 is pretty decent. Where's the best whitetail spot? We're actually heading to what I consider one of the best whitetail spots. These lakes right here are great for them. So are these 2 lakes here. And then a lot of the spots along the river there and the coast here. Yeah, it takes time, Cindy. It definitely takes time. No need to rush it, you know. I didn't get my first diamond until I was level 51. So it's nothing to be ashamed of if you haven't got a diamond yet. It took me quite a while, and then once I started learning more about the game's mechanics and how people find more diamonds and rares, then I started finding more of them. It's a learning process, though. It takes time. Yeah, the 243 is great on them. That's what I typically would be using, but I felt like bringing out the 223 today. From what I've seen, from my experience, I think melanistic and light gray leucistic are definitely the most rare geese. Then the bald leucistic, and then the gray. And then brown hybrids are just an uncommon from my experience. Do you watch football? I used to, but I haven't in probably 7 years, I want to say. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Found a Max Wade Bobcat track? Nice, Camden. Better than the 22H? Yeah, the 22H is not great. It's pretty bad. I'm hoping they'll change it, though. Not sure, Fishing Guy. I think it's currently a bug. They are working on fixing that type of stuff, though. There's going to be a fix for the crashes sometime this next week. So if you guys are having crash issues on Xbox or PlayStation, they are trying to work out an update to fix that. So they'll push out a hot fix probably next week. And I believe there's also going to be some other fixes with that as well. Having a good day, but I looked in the fridge and food didn't magically appear for me to eat. Now I'm sad. The struggles. The struggles, Sam. Level 5. Level 5 small male. You know, the fox are the first species where I'm like eager to look at all of them, even if it's like a male or a female, because of the fact that the females can make it to level 9. I've seen, I think, 3 or 4 diamond female fox now. I really want to get one for myself. Because that is, like, so cool that they can make it. And it kind of opens up different hunting areas, too, because you can hunt literally any spot that fox are. Because they all have, like, an equal chance of being level 9. Or almost equal chance. I do think it's more rare for the females to make it. But it's so cool. Yeah, me too, Kyle. I'm kind of upset about the geese being bugged again, but I'm hoping that it'll get fixed pretty quickly. They are aware of it, so hopefully they'll be able to fix it soon. Hopefully it's nothing too major. Do you think they'll add fishing? No, I don't think they'll add anything besides hunting. Was hunting gray fox last night. Definitely the diamond I want most. Spotted a legendary gator, 480 to 547. Afraid to shoot it. Don't have much practice. Only successfully killed a couple level 6. The only thing you can really do for the gators, and this is probably the best route to take, figure out where its zone is first, and then sneak up to it within about, I'd say, 75 meters. Try to get within 75 meters. And then aim right for the neck bone. If you go back and watch any of my gator videos, you'll be able to tell exactly where I aim for them. And just try to hit that neck bone, because that will drop them pretty much on the spot. And that'll ensure that you get your gator and it doesn't get away. The thing about the gators is just don't rush your shots. Take your time with them. Yeah, 303 is definitely the strongest 4 to 8 gun besides the 7mm. The 7mm is slightly stronger, but it's not really enough for it to be, like, too much better. The 303 is definitely a great one. Yeah, I've played Hunting Sim. Not really my kind of game. I feel like there was a lot of good ideas that they had for Hunting Simulator 2, but they just didn't capitalize on them. Not sure, Hudson. Not sure. Oh, no worries, Marcus. 7 inches of snow, holy. Homer got 18 inches, jeez. That is a lot of snow. 18 inches of snow, jeez. You know, let's just take this thing out since it's gonna stand there. See, 223 doesn't do too bad on them. I actually kind of like it for them. It's not terrible. For once, the 223 actually has a use. Nothing good yet, pet lover. Hey, Hunter York, how's it going, man? 5.40, little gray one. Somebody else is at that lodge. I don't know where they're gonna head. You know what? We might go to this one and then check the fox zones from that side. Geez, sounds like everybody's getting snow. We're just getting lots of rain here. That's all we ever get. Rain. Rain, 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 and more rain. Just like Mississippi Acres. What's my least favorite map? Probably Medved. I'd definitely say Medved's my least favorite. Whitetail drink time is 8:30 to 11:30. Nice. To be honest, we've got all my dream maps already. Rancho and Tiawaroa were my 2 dream maps. However, they are missing like a couple of the species I would have liked to see on there. But other than that, we've already got my dream maps. I guess the only dream map I have left would be a Texas game reserve. Based off of like the types of species you would see in a Texas game ranch. So you could have exotic stuff like African antelope species, jaguars, like multiple different types of wild cattle. They have like pure David's deer, just tons of different exotic species from across the world. Do you think they'll add spears? I don't think so. I couldn't see them doing that. Because it's not considered ethical in all parts of the world, so... If there's places where it could be controversial, they probably wouldn't add it. That's kind of how they've done it in the past. They always take the least controversial routes. And spear hunting is something that not everybody considers ethical, so... I don't think they'll do that. Hey, Billy, how's it going? Yeah, that would be cool, Billy. That would be cool. There's another type of cattle that I really would like to see. Let me see if I can find it. Oh. That's a raccoon. No, he changed the time. Why? Ah! Well. Guess we're going to another server. And my game crashed when I did that. Okay. Thank you, Call of the Wild. I didn't want to play anyway, right? Let me see if I can find the, there it is. The Ox Ranch. Let me see if I can find what that other cattle species is. Oh yeah, the Watusi cattle. Those things are insane. If you guys have not seen them, type Watusi cattle into Google. It's like W-A-T-U-S-I. They are the most insanely ridiculously large looking cattle I've ever seen. Just insane. Never seen anything quite as wild as them. Nice, Rhino. Yeah, I'd love a reserve in Call of the Wild that kind of mimics that style. I know there's some people that complain like, oh, high fence hunting, I don't want that in the game, but let's be honest, they don't have to make it high fence in Call of the Wild to have those species. With it being a video game, they can do whatever they want. So I would love for them to do something like that. Because they could make it another map similar to Parquet. Parquet is a map, for those of you that don't know, where it's pretty much a game ranch. Because a lot of the species that are on Parquet are not really from that area. And in the story for the map, they've kind of like brought those species in. Stuff like the mule deer. So they could definitely do that for a Texas game reserve. Yeah, the Watusi cattle have crazy horns. That's why I kind of want them in the game. Yes, the cinnamon black bear are rare now. Alright, let's head up to the river and see if there's any fox there. What's the question, Mara? Nice, Hunter York. It's not easy, man. I tried to do that a few days ago and it did not end well. Hey, we got a raccoon up there. You know, I'm going for fox, but I kinda want to just, check this raccoon out too. Nice, Ultimate Hunter. That's awesome. I would love to hunt for them. Like, they seem really cool. Oh my gosh, Sam. Yes, do it. The best map. Nice, Marcus. That's awesome. Track that thing down. Track that beautiful rare down. Yeah, Revive. What's the best spot for fox besides the Eastern Lakes? Well, there's these lakes right here that you were talking about, the Eastern Lakes, right? And then there's these lakes right here. And then this river right here that we're heading to now. This little stretch of river is really good. Other than that, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really checked the rest of the map for them. I've kind of just been focusing these 3 zones. Where is this little dude? It's hard to say, Case. You never quite know what EW is gonna do. Nothing yet, DJ. Nice, Grubhub, that's awesome, dude. That's super awesome. Oh no, Marcus. Oh no, dude. That's not good. Well, hello there. What is up, little raccoon? I think you need to say hello to my little friend, 10 gauge birdshot. I think that thing's dead. I think it's gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, it is. We're good. 10 gauge buckshot's really good on them, by the way. I am like halfway through recording a video on it that will probably be going live tomorrow. As Aaliyah squeaks in the background. She's going full squeak mode. What about another Africa map? It would be cool. I'd like to see that. I'd either like to see an Africa 2... come on, man. Really? Changing the time again. I can't get a break. I'm just trying to hunt some fox and everybody's changing the time. What is this? Stop changing the time. Nice, Flix. That's awesome. Oh, got you, Marcus. So... what that actually means, the first one you found was really albino, but there's currently a bug that if you pick up a track from a rare, it'll show rare on the other tracks too. So the first one you found definitely was albino, but for some reason it shows albino for like the next couple tracks you pick up too. So yeah, it's a bug. Just restart your game and it'll fix it. Level 4 there. They're gonna be walking away from their zone because this person changed the time. Swear everybody's just changing the time today. I just want to hunt some foxes. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Grubhub. Got my first piebald elk doe. Nice, Gemsbuck. It's going pretty good, Dave. Not going too bad at all. Besides everybody in multiplayer changing the time away from gray fox drink time. That part's been a little rough. I mean, you kind of have to, Sam. You gotta do it. You gotta keep on getting stuff, you know? Well, let's go, chase down this raccoon and see what it is, at least. Yeah, for sure, Marcus. I would be too. The other day, I got a Diamond Max trophy rating Gator 530. Just now, while I was hunting for red deer, got a Diamond Wolf. Nice, Mary Grace, that's awesome. Congratulations on those trophies. Oh no, Kobe, that's rough, dude. That's really rough. The crashes have been pretty bad, I've heard. That's a good buck. Wish I could spot it. There we go. Up to 242. That's so cool seeing the whitetail walking through the cotton fields. That's super awesome. Now if we could just find some tracks from that raccoon, that would be great. There we go. Blond Piebald! Oh my gosh, we gotta chase this down. That's a blond Piebald. Blond Piebald track. Well, good luck finding this, but you know, maybe we can. That's it. That's it right there. That's it right there. Oh my gosh, it's losing health. We're good. We got it. Oh my gosh. Blond Piebald raccoon, are you kidding me? And it's a male. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, guys. We got a blond Piebald raccoon. Holy. Well, this will go nicely with the video that's going up tomorrow. Let's claim it before somebody kicks me or something like that. Blond Piebald male. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's so cool looking too. Let's go, guys. Blond Piebald. Common raccoon. What a beauty. Those look so nice. I like that a lot. It's got like little specks throughout it. It's only a level 3, but that's really awesome. That's really awesome. I would say Mississippi, Dave. It's such a good map. What's the best time for the raccoons and turkeys? Can't find any animals at 10 to 13. Go earlier in the morning. I've been hunting them at around like 4 to 6, because that's their feed time is like 3:30 to 6:30. So I would probably do that. No, I don't think this is one of the rarest fur types. I think this is one of the easier to find rares for the raccoon. I think melanistic is the hardest to find, and then albino, and then I think the piebalds are the easiest to find, but they're still very rare since raccoons aren't super easy to hunt. That's so awesome. But we're not going to put it in a multi-mount because I don't have room for multi-mounts. I'm just going to put this on one of the small round platforms. That's so cool. Well, I think we got to go check it out. Oh, is that? That's another one. Hello? What are you, sir? Let's go figure out what this is real quickly first. That's so cool though, guys. A blonde piebald raccoon. That was kind of what I was wanting to find for these raccoons, so that's perfect. Yeah, this was really close. Yeah, that's just a regular brown male. So I'm not getting the bug where it's showing the same rare for these. Yeah, that one's not anything special. In fact, it's a pretty low weight one. So I think let's jump into the lodge and take a look at it. I really want to see this thing. Nice, Ty. So far, I've found the 10 gauge to be the best for them. But the 12 and 20 have been pretty good as well, and so is the 16. Honestly, all the shotguns are good for them. I just would, I'd probably say the 10 gauge and 12 gauge are the best. Which I guess is to be expected because they're the largest. Rip, Psycho Dad, that's unfortunate. Gotta love those beavers. Oh my gosh, that thunder. No, it's not just for Xbox, because it has happened to, I think Flinter had a trophy do that where he picked up the track and it said, like, the wrong fur type. And then I had it happen between myself and Kill Clinton as well. When we were tracking Kill Clinton's, Piebald Gator. There we go, look at that. So many poses, too. We have to do this one. We have to. That looks so good. Let's move our diamond one over here, too. I think we'll do this. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. And then, since we have the pheasants there, let's put the other pheasants here. Yeah, that's looking good. And then this rabbit will go on this one. That's my max scoring European hare from when Quattro first released, I believe. Yeah, 12/12/2019. That sounds about right. Alright. Not bad. I'm happy with that. I might try to angle it different. This doesn't really show the piebald pattern too well. That works. I like that. That's cool. That is super cool. Aaliyah's crazy. She's super squeaky and adorable right now. Scared Cow, thank you for becoming a member, man. Or, I guess renewing your membership, actually. Welcome back, my dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You just barely missed us getting a blonde piebald raccoon. Nice, Marcus. Get those kudu, man. Yeah, it would be cool if they could get some sights for the 10 gauge. It would be nice, because currently they have nothing but iron sights. Oh my gosh. Somebody's been having fun over here. That's a lot of stands in one spot. Oh my gosh. So many stands around here. Somebody's doing a gator grind. I think. Maybe. To be honest, I can't tell. Let's go see what the foxes are doing, though. What type of Western weapons do I think should be added? I don't know. Not really sure. I don't really use the Western style weapons too much. So it's hard for me to tell. I mean, I guess one that I would really like to see is 44 Magnum lever action and a 357 lever action rifle. Both of those would be really nice. And a 4570 revolver would be cool too. I guess those would be the three I would love to see. Hey HV, how's it going, man? Any good spots for the Cottontail? Not really. I mean, any of the fields, pretty much. I haven't spent too much time hunting them, so not really too much I can do there. I don't know, Turkey. I've kind of noticed that too. I don't necessarily think they're bigger, but maybe they look a little bit different than what they usually do. I mean, true, Dave, but they are nice to have in game. I do know some people that use the scopes for slug hunting for like deer. Yeah, the Cottontail are definitely not easy. Small groups with one thing I've also noticed about them is they don't really give many warning thumps. They kind of just run away. Yeah, I don't want a 50 in the game. I don't think a 50 BMG would be good. Because it's not really a common thing that people use for hunting. It does get used, but not really that much. What I would rather have is a 500 Magnum, because that's a handgun that actually does get used for, like, dangerous game. I think that would be a better fit. Nothing. Not a fox in sight. That's sad. Imagine the carnage of a 50 BMG versus rabbits. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, a more modern muzzleloader would be a cool addition as well. I do see a lot of people requesting that. So you never know. Maybe that will be an addition one day. Little raccoon over there. There's gotta be some kind of foxes. Nice, Turkey. Honestly, the 270 is a pretty viable option for this map. I did try it a little bit, and it can take on the Gators. It's not the fastest, but it can do it. It does good on the pigs, and it also does decent for Whitetail, so yeah, 270 is not a bad option. Best spots for raccoons and turkeys? To be honest, I haven't really got enough information to answer that. I've only really found them in 2 spots, and that's this entire area here, and this area up here. I don't really have any specific locations. Where? Where are you? Come on, show yourself. There it is, level 6. Okay. Small male. Level 4. Lots of tiny male fox. Hey, Colin, how's it going, man? You missed a blonde piebald raccoon. I have had the game ever since it first released back in 2017. Actually, I technically had it like a month before because I got into their closed beta. Because when Call of the Wild was first announced, they did a thing where you could sign up for a chance to be picked for the closed beta of the game. And so you like sent them your email address and then they'd send out codes to random people. And I got lucky enough to take part in that. So technically I've played it ever since late 2016. Ooh. Level 5 and 6. Ooh, there's a 5 right there. I can never tell if it's red or leucistic when I see these right here. I always want to believe that it's leucistic, but 9 times out of 10 it's a red. Can you turn, please? I think that's the one. I can't tell, to be honest. I think that's it. Well, we will know in a second. Yeah, that's it. I think that's just a red. But you know what? Let's get it down anyway, and that shot was terrible. That was a terrible shot. Did not get vitals at all. Oh well, it probably was just a red anyway. I started making content like, I think, I'm trying to remember, it was at the beginning of 2020, I believe. I think it was March of 2020. I think it was very late March of 2020. Oh my gosh, Diamond Hunters, that's crazy, dude. I mean, even though it didn't make Diamond, that's still a crazy trophy. We need a better lever action? Yes, we do. That's why I'd love to see like a 44 or a 357 lever, and I'd like to see a buff to lever actions across the board. Give them more range and a little bit more knockdown power so they're more in line with their real-life counterparts. That would be really cool, and I think a lot of people would be very happy with that if they did it. Because there's a very strong lever action fan base in the Hunter Call of the Wild, and they would love to see them get more versatility. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Jeremy. I'm sure they'll change it, though. Everybody's been giving them feedback on how much we dislike it, so I have a feeling it'll get changed. Who knows when, but I do think it'll get changed. Alright, so there's not really anything there. We'll go check this lake. Oh, really, Hunter Fisher? That's good to know. So I'm assuming that's a temporary fix until the hot fix gets released. That's good to know, at least. Were you running Smash or what? If you were running, then that should be normal. Because for me, the Gators start warning calling at around 140 to 160, depending on the Gator, from me sprinting. And then, once I go prone, I can literally crawl within like 15 meters of them. They're only very spooky when you're running. As long as you're not running, you can get really close to them. Oh, that's not good, Marcus. That's not good, man. Are gray mountain lions common now? Not that I know of. They've always been an uncommon, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same still. Calm down, Callister. I can't read every message, man. There's lots of messages that pop up in chat, and I can't read them all. I just have to scan through and pick some out. You gotta calm down if you want to get a reply. I'd say it's definitely worth getting the map, Nico. And the raccoons are decently difficult. I think the best way that I've found to hunt them is just running until you get a warning call from them. Because they do warning call a lot. And then once you get a warning call, just drop to the ground, prone, and start using the collar. That's been my most effective way of getting them. Nice smash. Yes, 10mm would be cool. They've got a 10mm in the Hunter Classic, and I absolutely love using it. I would be really happy with getting one in Call of the Wild too. We got some whitetail over here. Let's see if we can get close. Our gray and dark gray blacktail common now. That is the normal commons. They just changed the names of them. They've always been commons. They were just called common before. They did a rework on all the names of fur types. Great. Somebody's always changed the time. Maybe we can get up there. To be honest, I don't know enough to make a guide on the raccoons, man. I need to learn more about them before I'll feel comfortable making a guide. I don't really like doing guides on stuff that I don't know a lot about. I tend to only make guides on things where I know 99.9% of what's needed to hunt them efficiently. Once I find the majority of the zones for raccoons, then I might do a guide on them. Like with all the species I've done before, I don't really do a guide until I know every single drink zone, or like the majority of them. With raccoons, it's a bit different though, because their drink zones are not easy to hunt. And I tend to find the feed zones easier to hunt, but at the same time I don't know all of them, so kind of at a weird place when it comes to guides for this map. A lot of species, it's hard to get them down. I think gators are the only thing that I feel comfortable making a guide with at the moment. Can you hunt some quail? Possibly. If we come across some quail, we'll hunt some quail. Let's hope these haven't ran off yet. 4 to 5 red. Lots of red fur type fox. Nothing. Feels bad, man. Rabbit track. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta open a window. It's way too hot in here. Alright, I'm back, guys. I don't really know too much about them, Cool Cat. All I can say for the quail is hunt these fields. The fields are the only places I've found them, so just hunt the cornfields and stuff like that throughout most of the map. Other than that, really don't know much. Getting hit by a tornado, that's not good, man. Hopefully nothing happens, just Do what you can to stay safe. Window opening 101 with Scarecrow. So what you do is you grab the window, you unlock the window, and then you open the window. And there you go. Window opening tutorial completed. Ooh, that's a big bear. That's a hefty bear. 227 to 290. That's a hefty bear track. Could this maybe be a giant bear? It's at minimum a 7. Probably an 8. Hopefully a 9. Let's chase this down and see. What fur type? It's a dusky. It's a dusky male. Please. Please let us find this thing. Go poke the bear with a bullet? Of course, that's how we do it here. Could that be it? It's gotta be it, right? Definitely not it. That's a 5. What are you doing here, sir? You are not the bear we're after. Don't know if there's any other bears around this area either. Let's keep looking, I guess. 9 legendary calling it? Oh, if it's a legendary. Feed zone. 0 to 4, so it just left the feed zone. Where is some more tracks? Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Why? Why did the host have to change the time? That completely threw everything off, because now these tracks probably aren't even gonna show up connected. I don't think it is, Ultimate Hunter. Nobody else is, mentioning it, so it's probably just your audio. There we go. Fresh. Okay, so that is a much newer track. That might be it. Possibly. Yeah, Greater Kudu would be sweet. And the Sable. I'd also like to see Eland and Nyala. Where's the next track? These tracks are starting to space out a bit, which I don't like that. Definitely makes it harder to figure out where it's going next, and oh my gosh, that's bright. That's so bright. Why? Alright, let's just try to find the next track. I don't think we'll worry about spooking this. If it is the bear, then we'll find its track. And we can chase it down then. Actually, that's it right there. It's the 5 again. Okay. This 5 just likes to hang around, apparently. What happens when Nightbot goes rogue? That would be an interesting one. Would be an interesting movie for sure. When Nightbot says goodnight. Will you survive? Or will you be hidden? I could totally see that being the trailer for it. Oh, man. That would be fantastic. Somebody needs to make that movie. Hey, Johnny. How's it going? Next map needs crows? Holy. Then I can hunt what I'm meant to scare. Whitetail? Man, where is the next track? I'm telling you guys, it's gonna go like this. Oh, there we go. I was about to say we're probably gonna lose the tracks and have to just kind of roam around till we find some. Ooh, is that it? That's gotta be it, right? That's a 4. What is up with just tiny males everywhere? And like the one good one we have a track of and can't figure out where it's going. That would be my luck, though. Alright, this has to be the recent trail. Question is, are we actually going to get a complete trail, or is it just going to keep cutting off like that? Gosh, this one's going to be tough. Nightbot, the hiding, or the hiddening? Gosh. Not again, Nightbot has struck. I can't figure out which is the most recent tracks here. Looks like this is the most recent here. Yeah, it's the most recent one. I'm guessing it cut off left, and that's why we didn't see the track running this way. It's probably farther left. Maybe. Then again, it might not. Hey, Jake, you missed a blonde piebald raccoon, and we're tracking a pretty heavyweight bear now. Not sure what it's going to be, but it's a max weight estimate track, which means it can only be like a 7, 8, or a 9. I'm really hoping for a level 9. However, the tracks are being a bit inconsistent, so we're kind of having trouble tracking it. But I think it will be worth chasing. Even if it's just a mythical, that's still going to be kind of cool to get down. If I could just figure out where these tracks go, that'd be amazing. Danny, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. They made a movie series about Nightbot being sentient. It's called Terminator. Oh, man. That's great. 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Hope you've been having a good day. Hope everything's been going well for you. Snow hare would be good. Oh yeah, for sure. Snowshoe hare, snow geese, Arctic fox. I think those 3 species would be really cool additions to Medved. I'm just convinced this bear is nowhere to be seen. What's our choice now? Maybe going this way? I don't even know. Sure, cool cat. Nice blitz. Hopefully it's a 5. Hopefully it ends up being a 5. This is another track we haven't grabbed, I think. Yeah, this is another track we hadn't grabbed. Maybe there's more this way. I'm, kind of baffled at how weird these tracks are. These tracks just make no sense. They just seem to completely end. I just don't understand it. These tracks are being so weird. 12 out of 12? True. That's unfortunate, R. Jansen's. That's unfortunate. Nice, Jared. Want to see doves? Yeah, doves would be nice as well. Why is there blood? That is the feed zone. Feed zones have the blood spatters. Yeah, Sam. Let's just keep running in the direction of the tracking cone. Maybe it'll lead us to something. I'm starting to think we're not going to be able to track this thing down, though. Not with the tracks from it just disappearing like this. Tracks have been kind of hit or miss with this update anyway, though. Don't all tracks end somewhere? I mean, technically. Usually there's a bear at the end of them, though. They should add caimans to parquet. Yeah, that would be cool, Habs. They're very similar to gators and crocs, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find this bear. Unfortunately, that is a bust. It's whatever, though. Let's just kind of roam around here, because I have actually had some decent success roaming around the fields up in this area. Lots of turkey, bear, whitetail, fox. Maybe we'll have some good luck roaming through this area. Yes, cinnamon is a rare now. Cinnamon, blonde, and brown are all rares for the black bear. It's kind of nice that they finally have rares. Is that? That's a 5. Okay, so we know there's a feed zone out here. Is there albino black bears? Nobody has found one. That doesn't mean that there isn't, but I don't think there would be. I feel like somebody would have found one by now if they had added them. So I think all they did was just make cinnamon, brown, and blonde all rares. Which I'm kind of all for that. I like it. It's gonna make finding those actually special now. Because before it was just like every bear was a different color. And one thing I can tell you from seeing a decent bit of black bears here in Oregon, every single black bear I've seen has been completely black with the like brown around the nose. Haven't seen any other color phases here, so I'm kind of glad they made this change. It's much more realistic now. Jeez, these fields are actually really open. I like this. I didn't realize the fields actually stretched this far. This is pretty cool. Light gray male. Nice, Logan. You want to see chickens in Call of the Wild? Holy. I mean, we got pheasants and turkeys and quail. That's basically chickens, right? No, Ronnie, I don't. I'm just a content creator. I just make videos. There's some whitetail. This is towards the border, so we don't want to go too far. We could maybe run down here. I haven't actually gone through there yet. Really, Smash? Somebody did? Jeez. There already is a chicken in Call of the Wild. His name's Flinter. Oh, that's mean, Sam. That's great, though. Kind of wish they had mini mounts for all animals. I'm assuming you meant multi-mounts? And yeah, that would be nice. Would be cool to have multi-mounts for everything. Yeah, I think I've heard that term around here too, Davey. What is the reason for that anyway? Is it just because of the gobbling? Those thunderous gobbles? Got an albino red deer, but can't place it in my lodge. You should be able to, gamer. Did you taxidermize it? If you taxidermized it, you should be able to place it in the lodge. Some bears have white on their chest. That'd be great if they put that in the game. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I'm all for like as many fur variations and rares and stuff like that as possible. I think that would be nice. Wood ducks and pigeon? Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe saved it but didn't tax it. That's a possibility too. You did tax it? I don't know what to tell you then. It should show up. Will they add a new duck? I'm sure at some point they will. Most likely after they do the rework. I don't think they'll add any anything new until they do the rework. Yeah, Hunter. Did Black Bear get a pop reset? I assume they probably did, but there's been no confirmation. Yeah, that's strange, Gamer Kid. That's strange. Maybe you're trying to place it on too small of a mount? How to chuck this phone out the window? Why, Kyla? What happened? Yeah, go for it, Jared. What do you think will be the next map? I mean, I don't know. Probably Africa or Australia. It'll probably be based in one of those regions because those are the most popular requests right now. Although, to be fair, I thought that with the last two reserves and they ended up doing something different, so I don't even know. But if I had to guess, that would probably be the two options I would say they're most likely to go with. But I would definitely prefer a Texas Game Ranch over both of those. No, Fire. They're bugged at the moment. They're currently overspawning. They're supposed to still be rare, but there's currently a bug making them spawn too often. Would be cool if they added kangaroo. You know, as much as everybody seems to like the kangaroo, I was never a fan of them. I don't really see the appeal in hunting kangaroos. What about a redwood forest map? That could be kind of cool, like maybe a California redwoods map. And that would give them another option to put black-tailed deer into the game. That would be sweet, actually. Having black-tailed deer on a map like that. Just killed a level 8 piebald alligator and it didn't float. Ooh, that's unfortunate, Weeper. You probably shot it too far out into the deep water then. Gotta make sure they're on shore. And if they are on shore, you gotta make sure you kill them instantly with those neck shots or brain shots. Yeah, Clax, it shows up to 2 zones, I believe. It doesn't actually show all of them. From what I've been able to figure out, it just shows the 2 most recent zones you've found there. Or actually, not the 2 most recent, but the first 2 zones you find that are on top of each other will both show. Everything else seems to still get covered up, though. Don't see anything else. Ooh, is that a deer? It's a deer. That's a tiny buck right there. Would you hunt Bigfoot if it was in the game? I mean, sure. If they add, pretty much anything they add, I'll hunt at least once. Turkeys. Well, the wind is bad, so we're never gonna get those turkeys. Let's change maps. We've hunted this one a good bit. You posted super rares with all different gamer tags. Oh gosh. Who are we talking about? I think I missed it. No, Layton is not in California. It's in Washington. Washington/Oregon. That's kind of what it's based off of. 407. That could be fun. Could be a fun one to hunt for raccoon and stuff like that. Although I kind of want to look for a server that's at black bear time. That one's at black bear time. Maybe we can find some good black bear. Oh, gotcha, Blitz. And we crashed. Oof. Feels bad. Next map will be Antarctica. Holy. Are we going to hunt icebergs there? Owl call for turkeys? Yes, please. Please give us an owl call. That would be so nice just to let us know where the turkeys are. And we could also use a pheasant locator call. That would also be really nice. I don't know why we don't have both of those callers already. Yeah, hog feeders would be good. Hog feeders and feeders for deer would also be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool, Hunter Fisher. Definitely would be nice. Hey, Henry, how's it going? We are kind of just hunting whatever today. Just looking for some diamonds and rares and hoping that we can get ourselves some good trophies. We did manage to find a blonde piebald raccoon. That's been the coolest thing so far. Yeah, supposedly if you turn off the mission system on console, the crashes will stop. Or maybe not stop, but at least reduce. So I guess try that if you're having crashes on console. Temporarily turn it off and see if that works. Yes, leucistic is rare for the new rabbits. I have also seen like a lot of people saying that piebalds aren't rare, and I can tell you that information is completely incorrect. They are rare. For some reason, somebody made a spreadsheet that, or not a spreadsheet, it's like one of the images that has all the information. It's basically a spreadsheet, but there's so much incorrect info on it that now there's a lot of people that think that piebald gators and leucistic turkey and leucistic rabbits, there's a lot of people that think those aren't rare now for some reason, even though I have yet to see any of that. Well, I've seen the piebald gators, but I've killed like 600 gators plus and only seen 4. Alright, nothing there. Let's see if there's any bears on this side. I don't know exactly where the bear drink. I know that they do drink at this lake. I just don't know where on the lake. Definitely not over there. I'm guessing this will be the best place to look for them. Black bear drink time is, I think, 20 to 3? Or no. It's 20 to 0, I believe, or 20 to 24. Something like that. Nice vision. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? I don't create multiplayer games myself because not everybody is courteous of need zones, and sometimes we'll just randomly delete them, and I don't want to risk that with my own map, so I just join other people's multiplayer. Nice, Heavy G, that's awesome. Hound hunting? To be honest, I don't really see the fun in like using dogs to chase down stuff in the game. I don't think that would be fun. I know there's a lot of people that think that it would be fun to like have dogs be able to tree raccoons and stuff like that, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it'd be that fun to me. It almost seems like it would make it too easy. Yeah, Medved's got great moose hunting. I'm not really too knowledgeable on Medved hunting, but I know Lady Legend absolutely kills it with the Medved moose hunting. And pretty much everybody that I know of that plays Medved a lot says that it's easily the best for moose. But I personally have liked Layton more just because I like the map. Get it down, Demir. Get that big male down. It's been going good, Kevin. We got ourselves a Piebald blonde raccoon. So that's been pretty sweet. Are night vision binoculars worth paying for? Oh yeah. 100%. If you hunt at night a lot, it's definitely pretty much a necessity. Because, I mean, just look at this. Through normal binoculars, it's really difficult to see. Like, you can't really see too much. You get the night vision ones out, and now, like, everything's visible. It really is just, like, a super good addition. Definitely recommend getting them if you like nighttime hunting. If you don't do a lot of night hunting, then it's not really worth grabbing, but if you hunt at night a lot, it's a necessity. Yeah, Fire, that's kind of a lot of people's opinion on it as well, so that's another reason why I don't think they'll ever add it. There is a lot of people that would like that to be a thing in the game, but then there's also the other half of the community that doesn't think that that's ethical, so... And I personally don't think it would be that fun. It'd be too easy. So I don't think it is something they would add, but you never know. They might. Yeah, it sounds about right, Kevin. That's typically how it goes with those gators. The amount of times I've had to like reset the time 4 or 5 times to get a gator to cooperate is just crazy. Is 354 for reindeer diamond? No. Diamond for reindeer is, I believe, 430. I don't think so, Kobe. For the quail, it's only the females that make diamond. And I believe 260 something is diamond for them. So that sounds like just an average male. Level 5 bear. Holy, what a giant. Another level 5. Another level 5! Oh, level 6. Well, that's different at least. All these 5s. Can we catch a break? Get something, anything but a 5. Alright, well. I guess we'll shoot one of the 5s. Been a bit since we've shot something, so I think we need to take something down. Oh, he stopped. No. Okay, we still got lung. That thing stopped right as I was shooting. I was banking on it to continue walking, and it just decided to stop. Oof. Max weight for whitetail is 100 kgs. Unless it's a great one, but those are incredibly rare. What's my top 3 favorite animals regardless of the map? Red deer, pheasant, and then probably the raccoon or the gray fox in position 3. I haven't really decided. I like both of those like equally, so they're kind of tied for position 3. Which fur type did we even just shoot? I didn't take a look. It's a dusky. I do think the dusky's probably my favorite of them, I think. They look good. The dusky looks really nice. There is one other fur type that I really like. I think it's called black or dark. It's one of those. If we can find one, I'll take it down. That's a dark. 102 to 165. That's a small one. Oh gosh, Sam. That's a big rip. Is stand hunting turkeys very good? It's not too bad. It's definitely better on this map than it was on the previous maps with turkey. Nice, Twisted. That's awesome, dude. Those are not easy to find. Oh my gosh, I don't know if we got that. I had to really quickly shoot. Let's hope that one connected too. Just kind of chucking lead at it and hoping that it'll die. Got a 270 diamond whitetail on the new map. Nice, B-boy. That's awesome, dude. Why do I have the One Punch Man outro song stuck in my head? I don't know, Cindy. I don't know. I wonder why. What gun do you recommend for Gators? To be honest, any 4 to 8 class weapon is great for them. But my preference has been the 30-06 Eckers. But since you just go for neck and brain shots anyway, pretty much any of the gun that covers its class will kill it, but I've just preferred to use the 30-06. It's gonna be coming up pretty fast, Sam. Channel's been growing like crazy recently. Thanks to all of you amazing people. Medium bleed rate, so it's definitely gonna die fast. Where's the next track? Just disappears. What is it with the black bear tracks and just disappearing randomly? This way, really? Oh, nope, that way. What is my dog doing? Huh. I don't see the tracks. Oh, there they are. I think this is another Dusky. Uh-oh. I can't claim it? Huh. Well, that's fun. Oh well. It's just a level 5. Let's change servers since I can't claim anything. What's my all-time favorite gun? 6.5. 6.5 is a great rifle. It sadly isn't as powerful as I'd like it to be, but it sounds so good and it looks amazing and it's incredibly accurate. So it's been my favorite gun for a while. All right, let's try something different, guys. Let's go to an earlier server. Yeah, it looks good. 543. And let's kind of roam the forest for turkey. No, gamer kids, it's not. Rip your consecutive harvest doesn't even matter, though. Consecutive harvest has not mattered for a very long time. Just shot a diamond olive gator with the M1 while it was charging me. Nice, man. That's awesome. That is super awesome. Congratulations. Let's get rid of... maybe the 223. I want to bring a bow for the turkeys. I always have a lot of fun bow hunting them on this map. You know, let's do the crossbow. We don't use this thing too much. Let's switch it up a little bit and use the crossbow. What lakes am I hunting black bear? There's only a couple that I've been hunting today because I don't really know too much about where they drink. I've seen them up at these lakes, and then I've seen a couple here before. But other than that, I don't really know. Let's see. We should probably go through here for turkey. Yeah, we'll go through here for them. Crossbow's pretty good on the Gators. I tried it once and I completely screwed up the shot, so I might have to give it another go. Nice, Easton. That's awesome, dude. What's the rarest animal I have? I don't know. probably... It's probably my diamond piebald caribou. That's probably the most rare thing I have. Either that or albino lion male. And I mean, you could always put the great ones in there too, but I don't think they're quite as rare as a super rare caribou. That's unfortunate, Kobe. Yes, they always have been a thing, big game hunting, but they weren't called that before. They were just called common. They did a pass through everything and changed the names of the fur types. So there's no such thing as just a common anymore. There's just a couple different fur types that are commons, but they have real names now instead of just common. It's a little confusing since it's never been like that before, but I think overall it's a good change. Because before it was like, oh, well, it's the darker common or the lighter common. Now they actually have names. Nice, Johnny. Yeah, those two-tones fox are sweet. I love those things. Probably my favorite for the fox commons. Well, they're an uncommon, but they're pretty sweet. Nice, a fire. Do you know how to get a diamond Gemsbok? If you take a look at pretty much any of my Gemsbok videos, I think I show off some of the locations that I hunt for them. I haven't actually done like an official guide for it, and since we're not on Verhonga, it's kind of hard to show you anything about it, but if you just look up my videos on Gemsbok, then you might get some information there. As with any species, it's just a matter of shooting a lot of males or females or whatever it may be for the species and just hoping that one of them respawns as a diamond. That's really all there is to it. Just gotta hope that one of them will respawn as a diamond. That's a fox. I don't have a fox call on me, so not gonna go for that. We are going to run like in this direction. And hopefully, we will run across some turkeys. The turkey on this map are difficult to hunt because there is no drink zone and they tend to be in these heavily wooded areas. So it can be quite fun. I'm not really going to hunt any gators today, Case. We've done so much gator hunting over the last couple weeks that I'm all gatored out, man. I'm all gatored out. Ooh, 1 to 2 kg Eastern Cottontail rabbit track. Big male, maybe? Or, I guess, big female? Because the diamonds are the females. Let's follow this. This very well could be a big rabbit. Question is, how old are these tracks? Hopefully they're fresh. Very old, huh? Well, that's not good. This is going to take a long time to track, then. Rabbits are like the biggest pain to track on this map. I'm hoping this will lead us to a level 3 though. Level 2s do make diamonds sometimes, so even if it is a level 2, it'll still have a chance. Oh gosh, there's now a sea of whitetail tracks. We're never gonna find this rabbit track. Oh, yes we did. There it is. There's the track. Can we grab it? There we go. There's the next one. I just hope it hasn't gone too far from its zone. Or from its last zone, because if this thing has gone a long ways, it's going to be kind of difficult to track it the whole way. Just waiting for one of these tracks to go from very old to a different age, because otherwise this is probably going to be a long trek towards this rabbit. How do you check how many of each species you've killed? You can't. The only thing you can do is manually keep track with like a piece of paper or like the Notepad app on your computer or phone. That's how I've kept track of like my whitetail kill count and stuff like that. 0 to 4. Okay, so 0 to 4 is not good. Means it's already moved on to another zone. I feel like today has been like 50% just tracking random things we find and then not finding them. That's been like half of the stream today. Hey Float, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Hey G-Dog. Oh, come on, little rabbit. We need a dog that can sniff out rabbits. Please, just give us a dog that can sniff out rabbits. That would be so good. It would be so good if that was a thing. We need something like the German Pointer in the Hunter Classic. Something that can sniff out where rabbits are. Because that would be just amazing for tracking stuff like this. Because right now it is very hit or miss. Oh gosh, Casey. That's wild. Eddie, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Much appreciated, my dude. Our light brown turkey is broken because I got so many. Yes, they are broken currently. Light brown turkeys are overspawning. There's a few other things that are too, but I think the only rare that's overspawning is the turkeys. Everything else is just uncommons. But yes, they are overspawning currently. It's quite sad. The team is aware of it though, so hopefully it'll get fixed soon. Another rabbit. Another zone. Gosh, where could this thing have even gone? It's like just going around in circles. Is this gonna be newer? Still very old, but we at least found the next one. I'm gonna be so sad, guys, if this is just like the smallest max weight estimate you could possibly get. Jeez, it really doubled back, huh? Who knows, at this point I've probably spooked it then. Still very old though. Maybe it's out in these fields actually. It might be out in the field. You know, I'm gonna bank on it being out in the field. I really think it will be. Hey James, how's it going, man? Good to see you. We definitely need a lot of things from Classic. That is for sure. At least the tracks are being more consistent now. We're seeing them a lot more commonly. Still very old, though. Oh yeah, Blitz, they are ridiculous to track. That's why I haven't really gone for them too much, because they are just a pain to track. But anytime I see a max weight estimate one, I just gotta go for it because I don't have a diamond yet. I don't have a diamond or a rare for the rabbits, and I'd like to get one. So I will take any possible chance at finding one of them. Turkey up there. You should be able to hunt black bear around that time, Demir. There should be black bear drinking at that time. That's the last track we picked up. I kind of want to just run out to the field and see if it's there. Because I got a feeling that's where it was heading to feed. Do you know the diamond requirements for Gemsbok? It should be 337. Yes, Case, I do hunt IRL. I do. I haven't been able to for a few years, but I have gone hunting IRL. Many times. Okay, there's another track. This thing's heading right towards the outpost, pretty much. Watch it be literally outside of the outpost. That'll be something. Hey, Daniel, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, here's the zone. So what you're telling me is I probably spooked it. I just heard it. I just heard it. Just now. Well, it's not as big as I was hoping, but, you know, it's still max weight estimate. Please be a level 2 diamond. I don't know how rare they are, but gold. Oh, it was so close. 1.82 kgs, 1.80 scoring. We at least got it. I hit it with one pellet. Jeez. Well, at least we found it so we know what it is. Alright, so let's get back to the turkey hunting. We'll actually fast travel up here because it's probably my best turkey area. I don't really know many good lakes for them, Demir. I've had trouble finding black bear drink zones. To be fair, though, I haven't really hunted the black bear in their drink zones too much on this map. I've done it maybe once in a multiplayer. How about both, Sam? That seems like it's not even a question. Both, obviously. Oh, and also, I don't know if you listen to him at all, but I would recommend checking out the brand new album by Uno the Activist and Made in Tokyo. It's pretty good. I think you might like it, Sam. Can't find raccoons to save my life, only gotten 5. A lot of them are up here in the north, Johnny. A lot of the males are up in this area in Devil's Fork and also in Bingham Bayou. And best time that I've found to hunt them is between the hours of 3 and 6 in the morning. That's been my best with those little guys, at least. And that's also where all the males are. All the male raccoons are up in the northern parts. What do I hunt in real life? I have hunted black-tailed deer. I've hunted for Roosevelt elk. I sadly never got lucky enough to bag one. But I got into it at kind of a rough patch of years where not really anybody around my area was having good luck. So sadly I got into it at a pretty bad time. I had a couple chances at a blacktail buck, but both times I opted not to take it for one reason or another. The first time I had forgot my tag, so we had to cut the hunt short. Wasn't able to continue hunting. We had just found the tracks of a giant blacktail deer too, which was pretty sad. It was sad because we had just found the tracks of a giant and we heard him bounding off, and I reached down into my pocket and I was like, oh no. I don't have my wallet, and my wallet has my tag in it. So we had to go home. And then there was one other time where I had my sights on a buck, but I just could not get steady enough, and I didn't feel comfortable taking the shot because it was like 300 yards. And I was using a 223. So I just opted not to take the shot. I didn't want to wound it. Alright, I think we're actually gonna go ahead and end the stream there, guys. We will jump into the lodge again, though, just so we can take a look at that raccoon. Pretty much, Johnny. These bears have not been good to me since the update. Let's go ahead and take a look in the lodge one more time. Take a look at that beautiful raccoon. I'm probably going to toss this raccoon in tomorrow's video since we ended up finding it shortly after I recorded the first portion of the video. Yeah, we have to tag deer here. You only get 1 deer per year. And you can only shoot bucks. And you have to tag it immediately after shooting it. Sadly, Oregon's hunting restrictions are pretty rough. There we go. There it is, that blonde piebald common raccoon that we got earlier. And yeah, that was the coolest thing we got this stream, which I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. This is one of the coolest trophies that I didn't have on the map. So that's pretty sweet. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We will be back in a couple of days. I think tomorrow's my day off to record. Yeah, so there will be no stream tomorrow, but we will have a stream again Sunday. And let me know in like, I'm probably gonna put a poll up and see what you guys want me to hunt on Sunday. And whatever you guys vote for the most, we will probably do that day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.